Okay, it's me again. So I'm trying. I just got half dressed. I didn't have a t-shirt on my chair like I normally do, but girls, get out, go. Those are dirty clothes. And there's my dirty clothes. I'm gonna try to get them washed. I gotta go on the road today. I've got somebody that's gonna come and drive me up to my niece's wedding, and I still got a few things I gotta do before her wedding. So there's dirty clothes. I'm gonna grab a t-shirt real quick so I'm not running around here half dressed anyway. Oh, that one will work. Hold on. Oh, I don't want that one though. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, I think I found a shirt that I could wear. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. My dogs do this. Okay, I have to kind of do a football squat here to get down that far, because I can't normally get down that far. And here I am. I gotta drag my laundry basket. I feel like I'm an old cave lady because I can't walk straight up most of the time. So this morning's a pretty bad morning. I know. Here we go. I gotta get over the rug. Go, go. Okay. And I swept like 4 times yesterday, and you can still hear the sand in the floor, and I can feel it. So I'm gonna have to sweep them up before I leave somehow. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, watch out, go girls, go, go. Ah! Oh, cramp. I got really, really bad nerve issues in my legs, and when I try to do too much, they cramp up on me. I know you probably want to see what's going on with me. I mean, this is what's going on with me. You know, the dogs won't move. I think they know something's up. I think they know I'm leaving. And here I am again. Look, this is how I carry everything. I have to carry it low to the ground. Okay. I've got those up pretty high, so it's easy for me to get clothes in and out. There's my clothes from the other day I haven't got folded yet. But I'm working on it. I'm going to try to get it done before I leave. I just wanted to let y'all know why I make these videos more than anything. And a lot of reason I do it is just my pet peeves, things that really bother me that really shouldn't. And also, you know, somebody with my issues, I think my life could be a whole lot easier if we would just do our part in the house. You know, clean up after yourself, just put things in the trash when they go in the trash. I mean, yeah, it's a little teeny tiny thing to put something in the trash can. Trash can's right beside the chair, and I get that. I'm leaning. But I was just thinking, one of these days, I'm not going to be here, and you might still be here. And then who's going to clean up after you? You know, I can't do it hardly now, and I do the best I can, and I just get frustrated. You know, you can't jump from relationship to relationship without knowing how to clean up after yourself. And I'm not saying that you would just jump right into a relationship to be with somebody so they clean up after you. You might. I mean, that's been our pattern, yours and mine both. But hopefully you'll have enough fortitude about you. You'll be able to stand on your own and clean up after yourself and put your things away. You know, the grill's still out there. It's been in the rain. You didn't cover it back up. I mean, and I can't do it. That's your grill. That's the only one you're going to get. It's a $400 grill, and it's wide open out there. You're not getting another grill, so you need to take care of that one. You know, you've always had lots of money to just go out and replace everything, but we don't live in that age now. Now, if something breaks on its own and you're taking care of it with your due diligence, yeah, that's one thing. But like that girl that's been sitting out there, Mm-mm. Nope. All you had to do is wait for it to cool down, cover it up. I love you to death, and I'm really not fussing. Those are just the things I think about, you know. I've been very careful with the things I've owned all my life because I haven't had the money to go and replace them, and that's why I have so many things from before. And you know, some of those things are gone. I don't know where they went, but I guess in all my moving, it just got gone here and there. And that's okay. That's something that's gone. It's not going to get replaced either. So, I mean, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, and there's times I let things go for 3 or 4 days, but then I jump on it and get it done. And I just think anybody in a relationship with someone that you care about and love, you're supposed to lift them up. Especially men, lift up your wives unto the Lord. Just take care of them. And, you know, the more you love them and the more you treat them well, the better you'll be treated. Trust me. And that's, you know, kind of biblical. David Burris, he's a gentleman. He does a lot of memes and stuff on Facebook about marriage and lifting up your wife. Y'all should look him up. He's kind of got it going on. I mean, I think he knows what he's talking about, and he gives the Lord his glory, you know, and he's got a firm marriage, and his wife's beautiful. They're a beautiful couple. Y'all really should look him up. I think his last name is Burrus, Burrus. His first name, I think, is Dave. If I get a chance, I'll post one of his videos to my TikTok feed. I've got a lot to do in the next couple hours before I can leave. Waiting on my ride to get here. It'll be good. Y'all have a blessed day. Take care of each other. Just love each other and lift each other up. You know, we put each other down all the time. I mean, I'm talking in general society, not necessarily my marriage or my life, but, you know, just lift each other up. And if you can't say something nice, just keep your mouth shut. Don't be gossipy. Just gossip will tear your family apart quicker than anything else. And, you know, don't be out there calling people and saying, hey, you know, so-and-so did this and so did that. If you're having to call people outside your circle to tell them what you think somebody did that's wrong, you know who's wrong? You are. And, you know, I don't understand that type of behavior, but we all, I guess, have been guilty of it at one time or another. And I'm not perfect. I'm very, very, with myself and my husband, I guess I put us on this pedestal, and I'm very judgmental with us because I expect more from me and him. I expect us to be better than what we are. I mean, and when I say better than what we are, I mean better people and more kinder and just lifting each other up and loving each other and loving our families. And, you know, it took me a really long time to be able to say I love my family, because for a long time I don't think I knew how to love anybody, much less I didn't know how to love myself. And, you know, I grew up in a traumatic environment. I was in the military, went to the Gulf, went to Iraq and Afghanistan. And I haven't had the easiest of lives, but I've had a good life. And I didn't appreciate it until I got older, till now. And so many of my behaviors from living in just survival mode forever, I guess up until about a year and a half ago. I mean, I really was. And I've been in counseling and therapy through the VA since 2015. I'm not good with numbers. I'm not good with dates. I'm not good with time. I have to keep my time management on a very strict, like a schedule almost, because I lose track of days and weeks and even months at times. And I know that's hard to understand, but when you're living in survival mode and you do this where you withdraw, you just don't think about anything except getting away. And that's what I've done my entire life. I've pushed everybody away that's ever really truly loved me, and by that I mean my family. And I think to some extent my children too, but my children and I, you know, we're doing our thing. We're trying to heal and get past a lot of it. I wasn't the best mom. And, you know, with therapy, and with God, mainly God, I think, because, you know, up until I started trying to develop a really good, close relationship with Him, a personal relationship with Jesus, it's just like, I didn't really know what love was. And my daughter-in-law, love her heart, she has got a beautiful soul. And her mama taught me more about love in the short time that I knew her than I ever knew about love. I didn't know what unconditional love could be like, and she showed me through her. She was ill. She had kidney problems and diabetes, and she was the best person. And she was selfless. You know, she was in a wheelchair, and she took care of everybody around her, including my daughter-in-law. I know she misses her mama. My granddaughter misses her granny. But if you ever want to know about selfless love, I can tell you about Nancy forever. Didn't know her that long, didn't really have a lot of interaction with her until this past year. And that little bit of time, she taught me so much on love and just being selfless. And I think with love, a lot of us look for this feeling that it gives us, and it really isn't, because love isn't always kind. It should be. Biblically, it should be, according to Corinthians. But, maybe I said that wrong. I think it's people that aren't always kind. But love itself, true selfless love, is. And I saw that with Nancy. And I'll never forget her. And I'll always love her so much for allowing Jesus to use her to show me, of all people, me, how to love somebody. Really, truly love somebody. Okay, this was supposed to be a video on me doing laundry, but it got turned around, and I'm sorry. I'm doing this partly as therapeutic, the easy peasy videos, you know, partly because it is my pet peeves, and it is things that I get instant mad about, and I really, you know, they're such little things. They shouldn't bother me at all. And I think a lot of that's the way I grew up, because when I was growing up, everything had a place, and there was a place for everything. And if it wasn't in its place, it was wrong, or, you know, wasn't where it was supposed to be, it was wrong. But I'm working on it. And believe it or not, my husband does watch these videos. And it's okay. He kind of is like, well, everybody's going to think I'm awful. He's not an awful person, y'all. He really isn't. He loves and he puts up with me. He's probably the best fit for me as far as people go, because he and I have a lot of the same issues, you know, health-wise, and mentally too. Our mental health has gone along the same lines. The only difference is he'll start counseling and then he gets out of it. It's like he doesn't have time because of his job, but it's something that he really needs to do. And, you know, I don't know what his relationship is with Jesus. I'm trying to be as I get closer to Christ and closer to a better personal relationship with Jesus, I hope I can be a good example for him of what a Christian is. Because I haven't been in the past, you know. But in the past, my focus wasn't on Jesus either. So, but it is now. It really is. And Jesus and my family, in that order. And after that, everything else it'll have its place. But I just want to love my mom and my sister and my nieces with the time that we have left together on this earth the best I can. And they're playing, I bet. Oh. Yeah, they're playing there. Here they come. They saw me. Well, I'm going to end now so I can get this laundry done. And I've got some things I need to do before we head up on this drive to go see my niece get married to her love. Oh, it's beautiful. They are a beautiful couple. Just pray for us if y'all are praying, folks.